Alrighty, YouTube, and welcome back to Fern Valley Farms YouTube channel, where on this channel we are pure country. Well, I'm just about to anger a whole bunch of bees here. I'm going to do my first oxalic acid treatment. I'm going to with the oxalic acid and Everclear. I'm going to vaporize them with I'm going to fog them with the insect fogger. I like doing it this way because you fog them really well. You put this up in the hive, all the fog rises through it, coats all the bees. I just like doing it this way. It does a really good job. You could do the trickle method where you run it down each frame. No more than 50 milliliters per hive, 5 milliliters per frame. A lot of people do it that way. It works great. You could buy the Apigard strips. I just like doing it this way. So what I did here, I'm a little late. It's about, what time is it? It's about 9:45. I was hoping to get out here before the bees were flying. So what I did, let me just move this camera. What I did here, on the front of the hive here, I blocked it off. I blocked off the front of the hive. Where's it at there? I can't see in the sun. Right there, with the towel, with the rag. You can see it. I blocked off the entrance, so they can't come out. Like I said, I'm a little late here. This is last year's package, my Carniola, and on hive number 4. Let me turn this the other way here. On hive number 4, what I did, and you can see, I don't know if you can see it from here, I put tape, I taped it here, and I taped the upper entrance so they can't get out. Normally, you can go through the front and do this. I'm going to try something different, and you're all about to see it for the first time. I'm going to go through the back. I'm going to pull out my screen bottom board, the sticky board, and I'm going to hit them from the back, and we're going to see how that works. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to do it. Whoops, sorry. If it doesn't work this way, then I'll hit them from the front. But what I'm going to do is open. I'm going to pull the bottom. I'm going to pull this out. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see this. I'm going to pull this out. The bees can't come out because there's a screen bottom board there. And I'm going to light my vaporizer, or my fogger, and I'm going to hit them from this way so all the fog will rise. Don't think your bees don't have mites, because they do. It's just part of beekeeping, they have mites. This is last year's hive. I'm going to treat my new package also. So let me get this thing lit. You want to get it lit and let it heat up. You want to wear a mask when you do this. I got my camera zoomed in here on the squad. You want to wear a protective mask because you don't want to breathe these fumes in. So what I'm going to do, once that thing heats up, there's oxalic acid in the jar. I did a video on making this stuff. What it is, it's 100 milliliters. It's 100 milliliters of Everclear and 25 grams of oxalic acid. I think I'm saying it right. You can buy oxalic acid. I got it on eBay, a little bit cheaper, but other places sell it. So 25 grams. I went on eBay. I bought like a little tiny scale. You zero it out. I bought like a little shot glass that's got measurements on it. You zero it out, and then fill it with 25 grams. Basically, a shot glass is 25 grams, but measure it out anyways. And I also got like another bottle that's got all the different measurements on it. 100 milliliters of Everclear. Heat the Everclear up just a little bit. Don't get it too hot because it's an alcohol. Heat it up just a little bit. I did buy myself, I'm waiting for it to show up, a little stove heating pad. I'm going to use that where you can put the jar on it just long enough to heat the Everclear. Get your oxalic acid in there, mix it all up till it dissolves really well. I run it through, they say you should run it through a strainer, so I bought the cone type coffee strainers. I ran it through there. Any kind of particles that might be in there will catch. This way you're not running it through your fogger. And then when you're done, you want to run distilled water through your fogger just to clean it out. So after you're done fogging, then run some distilled water through it to clear it out. This thing is heating up. You can see You want to make sure it's heated all the way because you don't want to blast them with liquid. You want to blast them with a vapor only. I'm going to put this fogger on. I'm not sure how I'm probably going to sound a little funny with this on. But just get yourself a vapor, just get yourself a mask. And there you go. Now, I'm not sure how I sound, so just bear with me. Okay, it's all mist now, so it's good. Like I said, you want to wear this. You want to wear this because you don't want to breathe these fumes in. So here we go. And the trick to this is you want to fog it till you see all the fog coming up through the top of your hive. I need to change my cover on this, but I'm going to lift this up to make sure it's coming out. All right, here we go. You can see when I lift it, it's coming out. Now let me move this camera a little closer. Whoops. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to try this a little bit different. I'm going to tape the back of this up. All right, what I'm doing here is I'm going to tape the back of this up. It's still kind of coming out. I'm going to put this on. I was kind of hoping it would work this way, getting it from the back, but what's happening is it's still coming out. So I'm going to hit them from the front, and now nothing can come out the back here. Because you want to make sure you get enough of it in there. So I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to do it this way. You can kind of see it coming out the sides and the top. You can't hurt your bees doing this. Very good. See it all? See it all coming through the top? That's what you want. Sorry, girls. It's for the betterment of your hive. I'm going to hit this other hive one more time back here. And you can see it on number 4 over here. You can see the other hive over there. It's coming out the hole, which is great. So my idea from doing it at the back, it works, but I still got a lot of it escaping. And I want to make sure I get these guys good. I'll explain this in a minute here. I'll hit it one more time. If I lift the front up, see it coming out? That's good. Turn this off. So I think we're good. Let me zoom this back out. Okay, so I'm going to leave this covered just for a few more minutes. Hive number 4, I'm going to leave that covered for a few minutes. But this is working really good. Even back here, you can kind of see it still coming out. I'm going to keep it covered. I want to keep all that in there. I think one of the problems I had last year, what killed some of my hives was mites. So you could do it early in the spring. They say the temperature should be above. I got to refine that. I found it somewhere when I was researching this to make sure about the exact temperature. You don't want to do it when it's too cool. It says above 4 degrees Celsius. I wish they would do it in Fahrenheit, but obviously with Google now it's great, right? So 4 degrees Celsius, which I believe is 47 or 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now it's beautiful. The sun's out. You want to try and get them early. Let me see how my camera looks here. It's really hard to do this when you can't see what you're doing. The trick is to do your bees early enough in the morning while they're all still in there. You don't want to do this in the middle of the afternoon because they're all out. The foragers are all out. You want to try and hit everybody. Now today I did come out a little bit late. I should have got out here sooner. I didn't think, but it's warm out today, so they're all out flying. The bees you see flying around out here now are the ones that were trapped, that were already out. So they didn't get it, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this 3 weeks in a row, what I'm going to do. You want to try and hit every cycle. So if you do it 3 weeks, that's 21 days. Eggs, the brood takes 21 days to hatch because then mites get inside that brood. If it's capped, you're not going to get them. But any of the mites that could be on the bees right now, you're going to get them. So I'm going to do it 3 weeks in a row, and I'm going to hit them hard. Because like I said, I lost some of my hives this year. I did a mite wash, and I found a lot of mites. I thought I got them good enough last year, but I didn't, obviously. You could do a mite wash, too, to see how bad your bees are. You could do a cup of bees. You could do a cup of bees in a jar of alcohol, wash them, and then see what kind of mites fall to the bottom. 3 mites in a cup of bees. 3 to 4 mites is almost unacceptable, but you have them. But I just don't want to kill a bunch of. I just can't bring myself to kill the bees. So I know they're in there. Mites are there. Don't think they're not, because they are. You're going to have mites, no matter what. No matter what, you're going to have mites. So I'm just going to do it anyways, without even doing the wash, because I know they're in there. And what's nice about pulling out that screen bottom board, you can see, like now, after I do this, we'll see how many mites fell to the bottom of that. But you can even check it anytime. If you see mites on the bottom of it, because it's white, you'll see them. They look like little tiny ticks is what they look like. If you look at, like, take a magnifying glass and really look at them, that's what they look like. So anyways, treat your bees. Don't think you don't have mites, because you do. Trust me, you have mites. It's just a problem that beekeepers face, and it's there. I think mites were discovered here in 1987, I think is what it was. Believe it or not, there are some parts of the world, like Australia, that don't have mites. And I think there's parts of Hawaii also that don't have Varroa. But we have them, unfortunately. So I'm going to pull the fronts of this off now and let these guys out. A bunch of them are already out, like I said. I'm going to take the tape off now in the back. Actually, I can leave that on for right now. That doesn't matter. Let's see if there's any more fog coming through this. Put this right there. Yeah, you can still see that's good. It's still in there. I love it. It's going to coat those bees. I'm going to leave that shut for right now. Same thing with hive number 4 here. Yeah, I seen it coming out the vent holes of my roof earlier. So anyways, that's my story. Treat for your mites. It's early enough in the spring. You want to hit them, and I'm going to do it in the fall again too. I won't do it over the summer, but I will hit them hard in the fall again. And you can go pretty late in the year. Just like I said, you want to make sure the temperature is above 47. Just use 50 degrees. That's what I'm using as a number. Above 50 degrees is what I'm doing, and you're good. So they're still kind of out flying around. So that's it. So, okay, anyways, YouTube, hopefully you learned something from this video. Hopefully you like it. Give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up is like a like on Facebook. The more thumbs up you get, the easier these videos pop up in searches. Consider subscribing to the channel. Support the channel. I would really appreciate it. So until next time, YouTube, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.